There it goes.
Alright, what we're doing is we have a dash, I have a 02 Nissan Sentra, and what we're going to attempt to do is to put a double-din navigation head unit in the Sentra. It'll make a kit for it. What we're going to do is we're actually going to relocate the AC controls down into the lower pocket, and then we are going to modify the upper section. You can see that the double-din opening is significantly bigger, so what we're going to do is we're going to fab this panel in one piece with an opening for a double-din chassis. So, see how it goes.
That's what we're going to do.
That's right. Well, what you can see is we took the original dash kit that was made for the din opening. We cut the lower sections off so it'll fit the actual radio exactly. We have the bezel right beneath that where the original AC was, and this snaps together. You can see it in the video here.
Oh, cool.
What we're going to do is we're going to section this down, cut this, and we'll have to build this up.
It's so easy.
Meet it right up to the actual. Yeah, it looks so easy, doesn't it? But we're just going to cut that, try to build it up, and once it goes onto the radio, hopefully we can retain these original mounts, and the radio will be mounted all securely. It'll screw back in on the bottom mounts here with the bezel. Should be good to go.
What year?
02 Sentra.
There you got it.
Okay, so we cut both bezels, have them together. You can kind of see where the radio is going to sit in the dash once it's all done, with the pocket and everything else. The AC is obviously going to go down here where the pocket is located, and we're just going to make some filler pieces in here, and then use a little bit of Mar-glass and shape it and make it look real pretty. Well, we actually started piecing together some of the plastic to get our general shape. You can see how that's going to go. What we're going to do is we're going to use some Mar-glass to blend that, and then we'll sand it, and we'll spray it, and we'll be on to the next phase. There you can see our piece here. We've got some glass on it. Give it some shape. Got a little bit of filler on it. We're just letting that harden up a little bit, and then we're gonna sand it up, and we'll finish up a little bit of putty and a little bit of primer, and we'll have it really close to being done.
One of the final preparation stages. So what'd you use, Mar-glass on that?
Just some Mar-glass. I melted the plastic together first, used some Mar-glass, and then sanded that down, put a little bit of lightweight filler on it. We're sanding it with the 220, then I'm going to spray it with a high VOC like primer, or just a little bit of something to get a good base on it. We'll let that sit. We'll wet sand that with about a 400, and then we'll do it one more time, and then it should be ready to actually hit it with some kind of a paint.
Boom.
Boom. So what we're going to do now is we have to make room for the AC controller to move down. So we have to cut this out, and on the other side out, and we have to make sure that we have a little notch out of this to clear the gear drives on the AC controller. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut that out. Alright, so we got the rear AC panel down low where the pocket is. You can see where we had to shave the plastic on the sides. And then down inside we actually had to make a notch out of the core support for the gear that spins on the AC controls to travel through it. And then once the panel slips back over it, it'll look nice and pretty. We got to modify this panel slightly to accommodate the knobs on each side, but we're going to get to that a little bit later. As you can see, it'll look really nice. What you got here, Ron? What you doing?
2002 Nissan Sentra.
So you got the AC down there, it looks like.
With some wonderful help from yourself, we managed to get a double DIN radio and a single DIN opening.
Fantastic.
Including moving the AC down low. Hey, down low.
Down low. Get it on the flow.
So, again, this is one of a kind install. I haven't seen anything like this yet. I don't think anybody want to go through the hassle of doing this.
I agree.
It's pretty cool though.
Well, there we have it. We have the double DIN in there. AC controls located down below. We have the seam in the middle just to prevent cracking or splitting. With the pressure, the way this thing's mounted, we need that in there. But everything seems to work perfect. And another great job by Advantage Audio, Brea, California.